has had a lot of bad luck with injuries, but they'll be hoping that he... And in he comes and bowls outside, more or less on off stump, and Welsh is careful initially. Jogs in and bowls. Down the pitch goes Welsh, hits very straight, over mid, off, over long off, in fact, into the green seats at the Bennett end. Flopping over the ropes, haven't they? They've gone a long way over the ropes. 33 off 16. Khan is in. Welsh goes back, pulls over mid-wicket for another 6. That one's into the family stand. Gentleman has dropped it there. Ooh, he looked to be shaping 17 for him. 42 for 1. Khan is in, and that's a much quicker, flatter delivery, understandably enough, driven by Welsh to the vacant mid-on area, down towards. As Khan is in, leaning forward is Welsh, pushing out towards backward point, running in.
And he comes down the pitch, smacks him, and that's going to run away for 4. That's going to beat the man at long off, who was not far away from it at all. I think for his fingers' sake, he's probably glad that he didn't. 4 runs to Ackerman, who hit that very nicely in far as he comes in, bowls, and he's swept by Ackerman. What lovely timing, and that's going to run away for 4. It splits the 2 fielders out on the leg side boundary into. As he bowls, he's swept again. This one more of a paddle from Ackerman, and it goes straight to the field at deep backward square leg. 84 for 2 now. As Khan bowls to him, and there was a bit of turn on that, wasn't there, Richard? Nicely played by Lilly in the end, who watched that all the way. It was floated up and tossed with a jumpy, bouncy run up, comes in and bowls, and Ackerman flicks this away on the leg side. Are they going to look for 2? No, they're just going to go for the single. Solid fielding again by George Hill. He's on up to the wicket, tosses this one up, down the pitch comes Lilly, he hits this high up in the air. I think it's going to be safe. It is, and it's brilliantly stopped on the boundary, scooped back in from the fielder out there. Running round from long off.
It's Harry Brook.
It's Harry Brook. That was one man who got them there pretty much as Khan bowls this one. It's hit high. That's a big hit from Lilly. That's absolutely huge. And that is going to land right into the crowd just to our right-hand side. There's going to be a corporate restaurant down there, or the hospitality restaurant. And bobs his knees as Khan bounces in, and it's a slower ball tossed up and it's guided round the corner by Lilly. It's going to beat the fielder. There's a chase on, and he pulls it inside the boundary rope. I thought the ball might win that as the angle just deceived the fielder at short third man. Balls flatter. Down the pitch comes Lilly, and he's edged it. And it goes straight to the man at short third man. Comfortable catch. Leg spin Shadab Khan, and he nicked. It was a thick edge that spooned all the way up to short third man. Lilly from the pavilion end, he tosses this one up. That's a quick delivery, didn't spin at all, and came on very quickly to Mulder, the new batter. Final over from the pavilion end. Oh, and that was swept by Ackerman. It came off maybe the bat, maybe the pads. Came up. Khan up to the wicket now. He bowls, tosses this one up outside off stump. It's cut, and there's going to be a chase on for the fielder, who's going to lose. The ball's going to win, and it's going to race away for just forward a square, and tried to make room for himself on the leg side. Khan saw him do that and tossed it out wide on the offside, but Ackerman with his long up to the wicket bowls, and back goes Kimber, whips it away on the leg side, and that deep mid wicket is in play again. Kimber wanted a second, but that's very well fielded by George Hill's left in the innings as Khan comes up to the wicket now. He bowls, cut by Ackerman. This time the fielder out at deep cover has moved a little bit squarer, and Ackerman hit it a little bit further forward of square, so didn't they? As Khan tosses this one up, it's driven over. The man had to come in from cover and came from deep cover into a more orthodox cover inside the ring, and so Louis Kimber from Kimber, and the 200 on for Leicestershire. They're 192 for 6 at the end of the 19th over. Ackerman on 63, and Kimber's played a block.